Yes, yes, Brazzcast. Brazz Sports here, talking about Livewire 75 going down September 29th in Tampa, That's Florida.
Berkeley Prep.
Berkeley Prep, that's the location. And here again, we're talking about these players doing their thing. I look on this roster, and once again, like you see, Team 1 has a 6'2 player, a 6-foot player. Team 2 has a 6'3 player and a 6-foot player. And then Team 4 has a 6'1 and a 6-foot. But Team 3 has a 6-foot and two 5'10s. And one of those 5'10s is a shooting guard. But this is interesting to me. You know, I'm sure you try to make the teams as balanced as possible, but I'm all about, like, I'm not against super teams, and I'm about figuring out how to beat the super team. You know what I'm saying? So I look at this team, Team 3, and it's intriguing to me because they have one player that is 6 foot, nobody over 6 foot, and it's interesting to see how they're going to deal with teams that have the size advantage. What are they going to do in this type of event? Like, even as
away from the basket.
But as a coach, how much are you coaching, you know, the players traditionally? I mean, because the rules are a little bit different than a traditional game. It's not a traditional game. It's a showcase. Are you running plays? Are you, what are you doing as a coach? And especially, like, when you're dealing with, the size advantages, what are you doing as a coach in an event like this?
Soar with your strengths. Go with what's going to be a mismatch for whatever player you're playing against. If they have a size advantage, pull them away from the basket using your first step, using your speed to get to the basket, or shooting a jump shot over them. It's using what you have to score and to do and to give what's needed for your team.
So this one big on Team 3 is Ariana Lawrence, and she goes to Seminole High School, and she's a senior. You familiar with her?
I'm not too familiar with her.
Okay, we're going to get familiar tomorrow. We're going to see what she does to hold down the fort down low, going up against some big girls. So, but yeah, it's just interesting to me, like, how coaches, you don't have time. You pretty much got to do like an eye test with this, because you don't. Some of the players you may have seen, but many of them you probably seen for the first time, and you don't really have time to see who can do what on the other team, and you don't really know what your team can do because you're just now meeting these girls. So, I guess as a coach, what are you doing? Are you just instilling your own personal coaching values on these kids, or are you do you have time to just quickly figure it out? Like, what's that like?
Yeah, maybe a quick play, something quick hitter, pick and roll, something that is not too difficult for players to pick up. But a lot of it is just working hard, being passionate, being resilient, giving it all you got, being there for your team. Those are the values that you're encouraging and passing on. It's just, we're here to get better. We're here to have fun, yes, but this is an opportunity for you to be seen by college coaches and for you to play against some top-level girls in the state of Florida and the Tampa area. So take advantage of it. Work hard.
That's what you say as a coach. Take advantage of it. Work hard.
Yeah.
Get out there and do whatever you do good. And if you don't do it good, stop. Now is not the time to practice. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, this is cool. So once again, we are just really looking forward to Livewire 75, which is September 29th. Not Sefner, that's something else.
Berkeley
Prep. You got to help me out here. Berkeley Prep in Tampa, Florida. And we'll be back. We're going to do one, maybe two, but I think one more installment, and that's that.